Strong bow. Good. Academy attendants begin. I will demonstrate leadership, strength, commitment, knowledge, respect, sir. Strong bow. All right, getting ready, stance. Let's get started with 9 jumping jacks. That's right. We're not all ready for 10 yet. We're just going to hit 9. Ready? Go for it. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. And whoops, just 9, sir. Okay, good. All right, from here, we're going to work what's called a hop switch drill. Okay, so a hop switch drill. So hop switch means we're going to hop and switch. What are we going to switch? Our feet. So first, we're going to work a really strong front stance. So here's what we're going to do. My feet right now are together. Now they're as wide as my shoulders are. Okay, what that means is my left foot is under my left shoulder, my right foot's under my right shoulder. Okay, straight down. So right now my stance is as wide as my shoulders. I know this is easy, okay, but this is important. Now, I'm going to pretend like my feet are stuck on tracks. Okay, they're stuck on a rail track, okay? And so I'm going to take my left leg in this case, I'm going to move it forward on the track that it's on right now. And what that means is it has to stay here in line with where it was. It cannot go on my other foot's track, okay? Remember railroad tracks, they go like this. So I take my left foot, I'm going to keep it on the left track. So you can see on your screen, my feet are as wide as my shoulders. You can see this gap under my feet, okay, by my feet. So if you don't see the gap, then I'd be like this. That's bad. Okay, so here we go. Hop switch. So I'm here in a low, strong front stance. I'm going to hop switch to the other side. Hop switch to the other side. Now notice I'm not going up in the air. I'm staying pretty low. I'm not jumping up and switching. I'm staying very low. Hop switch. Hop switch. Okay, so we're going to hop switch for 15 seconds. On your marks, get set, and go. Hop switch. Good. Low, low front stance. Here we go. Hop switch. Boom. Hop switch. Boom. Stay low. Switch. Stay low. Switch. Good. Keep going. You have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Now we're going to make this a little bit harder, okay? Maybe more challenging, maybe just fun. So from here, I'm going to have my whatever leg is in front, okay? That arm has my high block up. So when I hop switch, I'm going to hop switch, and I'm going to high block. My goal is to land my stance and my high block at the same time. So tell me, is this good or bad? Ready? Hop, switch, high block. Was that good? Hopefully you're saying, no, Mr. Mershad, that was not very good because it was different timing. So good is hop, switch, boom, the high block and the stance hit at the same time. So hop, switch, high block, 20 seconds, ready, set, go. All right, stay nice and low to the ground. Doing great. Good, keep it up, keep it up. Again, that front arm high block, hop, switch, high block, hop, switch, high block. Keep going, don't stop, don't stop. You've got it, you've got it. 10 seconds down, 10 seconds to go, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Well, you know what? That seemed a little easy for you. So I say we take level 3 on and see how well you do with level 3. So level 3, I'm in my stance. I've got my high block, reverse punch, front arm punch. Adding 2 punches. So I'm going to switch high block 1, 2, and let's make the first punch low and the second punch high. Okay, let's do one together. Ready? Hop switch, front arm high block, punch low, punch high. And we switch again. High block with the front arm, punch low, punch high. Switch high block, low, high, high block, low, high. Ready, set, go. 15 seconds. Good, good. Switch high block, punch low, punch high. High block, punch low, punch high. High block, can you stay with me? Oh, am I going too fast for you? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What's happening? Everything's going in turbo speed. 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome job. Let's stretch it out and get on to the next part of class. Whew. Let's go and have a seat and sit on the tops of your feet, seated ankle stretch. We're just going to stretch out the tops of our feet, also our shin, a little bit of quadricep stretch here as we sit down into this stretch. Feels good after that warm up too. Whew. Good. Hold that stretch there for a minute. Then we're going to roll our toes back and sit back on the ball of our feet. So my toes are actually being pulled back by the floor to stretch my toes, okay? The reason we want to stretch them is when we do front kicks and roundhouse kicks, I want to pull my toes back and hit with the ball of my foot, and this stretch just helps to train those toes how to get out of the way, all right? Dun, dun, dun. Cobra, hands down, hips down, shoulders up. Good, so this is stretching out our core muscles here, getting your stomach muscles and even your back muscles awake here, stretched out, ready to roll. Good. And cat back, head down, shoulder up nice and high, mid-belly back up nice and high. Good. Hold it for a few more seconds. And Good. Last one, and then we'll roll it over as back bow. So down the floor, then you're going to lift up everything but your hips, okay? So my legs are off the floor completely. My chest is off the floor. Stomach, if I can, get a little off the floor. There you go. All right, and down. Good. From there, we're going to have a seat for our back rollers. So again, if you're on hard floor, don't do these. Just kind of do something else instead for right now. But if you're on a carpet or soft surface, we're going to get these back rollers. So I'm going to hold on to my knees like this. I'll turn sideways a little bit. I'm going to roll to the base of my neck and then forward again. Notice I'm using my shoulder weight, okay, to get myself going backward. Then I push my legs forward to get my forward weight going forward, okay? So I don't want to muscle this, okay? That's how you can hurt yourself. So hold on. Let's get 5. Ready, go. That's 1. Good. 2. 3. 2 more. That's 4. 1 more. 5. Good. Now legs straight. Same idea here, okay? I want to keep my legs straight, but what I want to try to do is bring them as far over my head as I can, okay? So I don't want to be happy with just going here and then coming back up. If I can go a little further, I want to go further. If I go a lot further, I want to go a lot further. So here we go. Legs straight. 5 back rolls with them straight. Ready to go. Roll back as far as you can. And then forward. Maybe a little bit lower each time. Good. Couple more. I've got 2. How many do you have left? Good. All right, last one for me. And legs straight. So from here, legs are straight, feet together, and as we stretch, I want to make sure that my chest is leaning over. Then I reach forward. Here we go. Hold it for 10, 9, 8. Head down a little bit lower. 6, 5, 4. A little bit lower. 3, 2, 1. One leg straight, other leg wraps around behind you, keeping my knees away from each other. This stretch right here, as it is extremely helpful. If my knees are close, and this is as far as I can get right here, then I've got some work to do, okay? I want to try to make this a 90-degree bend, which means if this leg is going straight towards you, this knee is pointed towards that wall over there, okay? Now from there, lean your chest over the straight leg, reach and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. So I'm going to lean one way, then lean the other. Get that leg as far back as I can. Good. And reaching down. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. A little bit lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 1. All right, take one leg. Doesn't matter which. How many's my right? I'm going to cross it over. Since the right knee is up, I'm going to twist to the right, using my left arm as leverage to push off this knee right here. Good. Stretching that back out a little bit. Wonderful, wonderful. Switch it up. Other side. So again, back straight, twist. Good. Hold that stretch. Doesn't need to pop 100 times, okay? May not pop at all. That's okay. The goal is not to pop it. The goal is just to stretch the muscles a little bit, okay? All right, finish lay back. Pull one knee into your chest, other leg straight. We're going to switch legs about every 8 seconds. This can be a little longer. Switch. Good. Keep it up. All right, how about every 7 seconds? Good. Pull that knee in tight. All right. How about every 3 seconds? 1, 2, 3, switch. 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. All right, every 1 second. Ready? Switch. 1, switch. 1, switch. 1, switch. 1, and time. All right, let's sit up. Legs out into a V. All right, so what I want you to do is just on your own. I want you to stretch to the right for a few seconds, left for a few seconds, down the middle for a few seconds. Get a good stretch on your own. Ready? Go for it. I'm going to reach one way. Hold it. I'm going to reach the other way. Hold it. I'm going to stretch down the middle for a moment. Good. Just kind of bobbing around a little bit here. Good. Side to side. Bring my chest over one knee and then towards the other knee. Good. Maybe down the middle a couple times. All right. A few more seconds on this stretch. Then we're going to go to butterfly. Dun, 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 dun. Are you ready? Okay. Let's go butterfly. So bottoms of your feet together. Moving your knees up and down like butterfly wings, or you can push them straight down to the mat. Good, good, good. All right, let's go and hop up and get to the next part of class. All right, gang, so this is a response drill. What that means is I'm going to do something to initiate the drill, and then you guys are going to do the drill itself, okay? So here's how it works. You're going to have your hands up like self-defense style. Hey, I don't want any trouble. And then I'm going to swing a pad either at one side or at the other side. And so what you're going to do is you have to pay attention because whatever side I swing the pad to, let's say I swing it this way towards your ear on this side, then what you're going to do is you're going to use that arm to outer form block, the other arm would elbow strike. And the concept here is someone's coming at me with a hook punch, and I engage in and I block their hook punch, and I defend myself with an elbow strike. Okay, so if I swing at one ear, you'll block with one, elbow strike with the other. If I do the other ear, you'll block with that one, elbow with the other one. So again, my hands are here. Whichever ear I aim at, that one is the block, other does the elbow. Good? Clear? Okay. So very simple. Make sure your arms are strong. Don't let them kind of be wobbly. Strong block, strong elbow strike. I'm going to hold the pad there as if you're in front of me, and we're doing this drill right now. So if I were to swing this one, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and block with that arm. Use the opposite arm, elbow strike, like you're knocking the pad away from you, right? All right, let's try this side. So block with that arm, and then elbow strike to knock it away. So block with one, elbow with the other. Here we go. Ready? And go ahead and block. Elbow, relax. See if you can do it in the right timing. Ready? And block. Elbow, relax. And by relax, I mean come back to here. Calm down, mister. Here we go. Ready? And block. Elbow, back to guard. Block. Elbow, back to guard. Block. Elbow, back to guard. One more time. Block, elbow, back to guard. Now, from here, I'm going to mix it up a little bit, okay? So I may do one or the other. Then we're going to add something else in, okay? So here we go. Ready? And block, elbow, relax. Again, that same side. Block, elbow, relax. You got to watch me. So whatever side I swing, good. Block, elbow, relax. Good. Block, elbow, relax. Great. Good. Block, elbow, relax. Block, elbow, relax. Two more. Block, elbow, relax. Good. And the switcheroo, block, elbow, and relax. All right, now from here, I'm going to throw a front kick. So if I throw a front kick, what you're going to do is you're going to low block with one arm. Then I'm going to front kick again, low block with the other arm, okay? So again, if I front kick, boom, you'll throw a low block with one arm, then I'll kick again, low block with the other arm. So your goal is to keep up and not get behind, okay? Let's try the front kicks. Here we go. Ready? And low block with that arm. Good. Low block with that arm. All right, great job. Here we go. Coming at you and block. Elbow, block, 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 elbow. Can you keep up? All right, this is kind of hard. I know. I'm not there with you, but I'm trying to keep it up. Here we go. Ready? In. Block, elbow, low block, block, elbow, block, elbow. Good. Block, elbow. Good. Low block. Gotta watch me. Low block. Good. Block, elbow. Three more. Block, elbow, low block, and the duel. All right, hopefully you guys are able to get that done. So again, be prepared. That block elbow is really, really helpful in self-defense situations. You cannot use the elbow strike in sparring, but a great drill to practice on, all right? All right, gang, so we're going to work a sparring drill. So in this sparring drill, the idea is whoever I'm sparring with, they're coming at me with like a back leg front kick, okay? They're coming at me, maybe even a skip front kick. They're covering some distance. They're coming at me. So the reason that's important is if they're away from me, kicking, kind of staying away, then I would have one defense. But if they're really coming at me, like right in my face, I need to have another defense prepared, okay? So this drill, this sparring drill is low block, spin side, chop. Low block, spin side, chop. So here's the concept. I'm here sparring. That guy comes at me. So I'm going to shuffle, step back, low block. Now, let's talk about what that would do. I'm low blocking that direction. They come skip front kick at me. I low block. That sends them kind of off to the side for a moment. And what it does is it gives me a little bit of an opening. You see that opening? Okay. So they come at me. I slide back, low block. I go right into my spin side, right under that spot that was open. Well, if someone spins side kicks at you, what are you going to do? You're going to low block them. Well, as your hand goes down, I'm going to land the chop high. So low block, spin side, chop. So let's go back. Favorite leg behind you, hands up in guard. Okay, so they come at me. Let's do it together. Shuffle, step back, low block. I'm going to go away from that hand. Keep on turning. Spin side kick under their guard. And then chop high. Okay, low block, spin side, chop. I'll do it one more time with you. Then I want you to practice it on your own. Okay, so kicking leg behind me. I'm here. I go back a little bit. Low block with my front arm. Now I push them that way. I go the other way. Spin, side kick, chop. Hands back to guard, and then do it again. All right, here we go. I'm going to set the timer. So I want you guys to work on that combo until I say stop. Ready, and go for it. Shuffle, step back, low block, spin side, chop. Hands up the whole time. Then get back. You can move around a little bit like you're sparring also if you want. That's fine. Shuffle, step back, low block, spin side, chop, move around, move around. You can switch legs. You can do the same leg each time. It's whatever you're comfortable with on this drill, okay? Good. Shuffle step back, low block. Spin side, chop. Let's do three more. Three more. Ready? Go for it. Shuffle step back, low block. Spin side, chop. Then moving around, moving around. Shuffle step, low block. Spin side, chop. Shuffle step, moving around, moving around. Good. Last one. And low block. Spin side, chop. Great job. So again, it's a great drill to use in sparring, especially when someone's coming at you with a drill, okay? So great, great drill, good work, and we're gonna move on to the next part of class.
Hey there. All right, so the next thing I want to do with you guys is a quick core drill. We're going to be working on some sit-ups specifically. Now, I'm going to take you guys through 3 types of sit-ups, and then we're going to do a challenge to see how many sit-ups you can do in a minute. Feel free when we get to our challenge to bounce between all of these kinds that we do. We're going to get 5 of 3 different kinds, and then we're getting a minute sit-up. So that's going to be a lot of these. So make sure that you guys are ready to rock. All right, let's go and get a sit position. We're going to lay our back on the ground and bend our knees. If you want to, feel free to put your feet up against like the end of a couch or have like a person come stand on your feet. I'm not doing that today, but you feel free to do that. That can definitely help keep your knees up. So we're in a sit-up position. We have our knees bent and our hands up. We're right here ready to go. The first one is a regular sit-up. So everybody go and join me in getting 5 regular sit-ups. Now, tips to do so. Make sure that you're not using your arms. You don't want to pick yourself up. You want to just kind of come all the way up. The difference between a sit-up and a crunch is that we're getting our back completely off the ground. We're coming all the way up. It's almost our chest to our knees, basically. So I'm going to put my hands up in the air, and we're just going to sit up 5 times. Ready, set, go. Sit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, go and lay yourself back down. Next one. Go ahead and make sure you have your eyes up here. Now, the next one's going to be a crunch. This is kind of like a half sit-up. We're going to be coming up just enough to get our back off the ground. I like to point my hands up forward as a reminder that I don't need to sit all the way up. I'm just kind of touching up towards the sky. So for a sit-up, watch my back. I just come up enough. Just enough. Not all the way up. It's just a crunch. Let's get 5 crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. And we have one more. For this last sit-up, we're going to be going side to side every time we come up. So when we do a sit-up, we go towards one direction and then the other one. Sit up, twist, twist, come down. Sit up, twist, twist. Let's get 5 total. Go for it. 3, 4, 5. All right. Now from here, I'm going to have a timer going for you guys, and I want you guys to get as many as you can. Again, I ask that you guys go between all of these. You guys can go in, any of the 3 you want to bounce between. If you're in regular setups and decide, you know what, I could bust out a few more if I get crunches, that's okay. If you want to switch over to those side-to-side ones, that's okay. If you want to keep it to just one of them, that's awesome. All right, are you guys ready? Get yourself set up. All right, here comes the timer. When I say go, we're going to get a minute long of this. 3, 2, 1, go! You are getting as many sit-ups as you can. Now remember, if you're doing crunches the entire time, those are really like half points. Those aren't a full sit-up. So feel free to do crunches, but make sure you're doing those fast so you can get tons of them. All right, you are already 15 seconds into your minute-long challenge. Keep going, guys. All right. Remember, we have 3 kinds. We have a normal sit-up, we have the crunch, and we have those side-to-side options. All right, you are already halfway there. It's okay to take a break, but I suggest you do it real short. Count to like 3 and get right back to it. Remember, there's a challenge to see how many you get. Next time you see me, feel free to tell me how many tips you got. I always love hearing your guys' answers. All right, 15 seconds left. Keep it up, guys. All right, awesome. Keep it up. We're almost there. Don't stop resting on me now. Okay, keep working hard. We have 5 seconds left. Keep on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. You are finished. Great job, guys, with that challenge. Remember, nothing is stopping you guys from doing these challenges whenever you want. You could even go challenge one of your family members and say, hey, you want to do a challenge real quick? Let's see how many sit-ups or push-ups or squats that we can do in a minute. Make a competition out of it, okay? That's all right. Thanks for joining me, guys. We are on to the next drill. Thank you. Hey there, guys. Now, the competition's coming up very soon, and I want to make sure that we are as ready for it as we can be. I hope by now you have your form down. If not, we are going to be working on that in multiple classes this week and next week and previous weeks, of course. You can always go back to other classes and watch those as well. Now, what I want to really focus on today, though, is the presentation of your form. Making sure that when we get called out, when we come out to do our form, that we're not just waltzing out there, that we have a strong answer. Now, this doesn't work just for competitions. It works for testing. It works for really even in class. If for some reason, let's say I had to call up Johnny to do his form in class, I would hope that he has a strong yes, sir, because he's helping the class realize that this is exciting that's going to happen. The attention should be on him because he's about to show off the form. It's you saying, hey, I want your focus. Please look at me. As a judge who's been in these competitions, I've seen most people come out, and I can tell you, the people that always catch my eye, all right, are always the people that have a strong, yes sir, all right, when they come on out, because that's telling me they're excited to be here and they have something for me. It's so hard to have like good yells in your form and a strong stance and have a bad form. If you have good yells and strong stances and you're excited to be there, you have energy, you are going to struggle to fail. That's right. You are going to have a hard time doing a bad job. It's going to be too easy for you to do a good job. So let's talk about that, what that looks like. For example, let's say we're off to the side right here and the judge calls you up. So they call your name out and you have an option. You can walk up or you can run up. What are you going to do? I hope that you're going to run up because that's showing that you're, one, that energy, that you are excited to be here. You're ready to show off why you deserve a gold medal, or why you deserve a good score at testing. So, as we run up to this front, we have the next thing, which is just saying something, all right? You can't say hi, all right? You could, but I don't think you should. You should say, yes, sir, or yes, ma'am, depending on who the judge is. They call your name out, you run to your spot. Let's say my spot is right here. I have the option of just wasn't exciting. I would argue maybe it was a little awkward. Or we can be off towards the side and we get called up. They call out my name. I can run to the front. Yes, sir. And I snap into a chin stance. That's the next thing. When it comes to your attention stance, everyone for the most part has a good attention stance. It's hard not to have a good stance. You put your feet together and your hands by your side. However, you can sort of kind of hop into it quick, a little slap of the leg. It just shows that you're ready to go. I'm not asking you to come out there and start going, smacking the side of your leg as hard as you can. That's not the point at all. There's a difference between, and there's a difference. And I know you guys can see it. So, what we've learned so far, somebody calls your name out for a competition or testing, say yes sir, run out, and snap into a attention stance. Snap into it. That's the difference between snapping and clapping. Because if you're clapping your hands, it's a slow movement. It might be loud. The snap is quick and loud. It gets the job done efficiently. Now, the next thing I want to work on, guys, is your actual form itself. We've done so much talking, we haven't even looked at the form yet. When it comes to your form, some moves can be fast and some moves can be slow. Now I'm going to turn around and I'm going to be doing a form so you guys can follow me how we normally do in class. What I want you guys to do though is work on having slow preparations and fast techniques. For example, if we're going to be hugging our arms together, that can happen slow. But if we're going to be doing a chop or a punch or a kick, I want those to be quick. You don't need to punch slow. You wouldn't punch slow in sparring. All right, so why do it now? Here, let's go ahead and get to work. So I'm gonna be facing right here, my back towards you guys. We're hopping to our chumbi, remember? It's right like this. Now I'm gonna face towards the back though. From here, I want everybody to hug slow. And when we go into this first block, let's strike it out fast. Outer forearm block fast. Now the next move is a strike. There's no preparation before it. So let's hop right into that fast elbow strike. Now from here, our next thing was a preparation. How are we doing our preparations? We're preparing slow. We have 2 strikes ahead, so let's do those fast. Good. Now from here, the next thing is going to be a slow preparation into a hug for a low block. So we hug. Now towards the back of the room, we're going to be doing, I'm sorry, towards the back of the room, I guess towards the front of the room. For me, it's the back of the room. It's going to be the low block. And as I turn my stance, I'm just picking the heels up and twisting around. You guys are twisting towards me this time. We're going to take that low block to a high block with this other arm. So our other arm goes low block, high block. From here, we'll do a fast punch. Now from here, it's mostly strikes. From here, it's mostly strikes. It's okay, though, to prepare your knee and then kick fast. No one's saying you have to do the entire kick fast. Let's go ahead and back up because I'm kind of all over the place, and let's go through the form. When we add this last section in, make sure that you remember that you can pick your knee up slow, but then kick fast. All right, let's go. Junbi, hug slow, and we step out, block, elbow. Prepare slow, block, elbow. Hug slow, fast low block. It's kind of behind me. You can see it right there. And we're going to turn towards the back. Remember, lift our heels and we switch our stance around. We go from a front stance to a front stance. New move right here is high block. Take this back arm. This one's going to be quick. Punch. And we're going to lift slow, but kick fast. Lift slow, kick fast. Punch fast, lift, kick. And then as fast as you can, punch, punch. All right. Let's do that one more time with me, and then you guys can pause the video and do a few on your own. Let's do one more time with Mr. Adams, though. All right. Junbi. Hug slow. Step out. Block. Elbow. Step together. Hug slow. 2 quick moves. Block. Elbow. Hug slow. Low block. High block. And punch. Now here's where it gets a little more interesting. I'm going to lift my knee slow, but then kick fast. Here we go. Lift, kick. Quick punch. Lift, kick. Punch, punch. And from there, we hop back into Chumbi. Excellent job. Again, if you want to pause the video right now, you guys can go through the form by yourself a few times if you guys like to. Or rewind and just watch the section again if you guys need some help. Great job, everybody. All right, hey there, guys. This is our final challenge of the class, and we're going to be doing just a very quick balance challenge. Now, after this, you guys are out of here, and I challenge you guys to try and beat me. Whether that's going to be easy or hard, let's find out together. All we're doing is we're lifting one of our knees up. Now, here's how I'm going to get you guys. You can't be bouncing around. So if you have one knee lifted up, you can't just start going like this and you're still in. As soon as this other foot jumps up, you are out. If you get out, hop back up and try your best, or go rewind the video and try to beat me again. That's okay. So let's see how long I do. We're just timing this out on as long as Mr. Adams keeps his knee up. So if I keep my knee up for 5 seconds, you keep yours up for 6 seconds, you win. If I keep mine up for a minute, you keep yours up for a minute and a half, you win. We just don't know. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Lift up one knee. 3, 2, 1, lift. All right. I'm going to also try to commentate as I do this, which makes it way harder. Make sure that knee's up too. You don't want it slipping down. That kind of defeats the purpose. Keep it up. All right. Lift that knee up. How are you guys doing today? Did you enjoy class so far? If you did, make sure you let me know. All right. We're just lifting this up. I don't even know how long we're into this yet. You guys are really able to tell. Remember, if you've already dropped your leg, hop back up or rewind and try again. Otherwise, stay with me. If this foot's bouncing, you've already lost. You got to keep this foot on the ground while this knee is up. I'm about to lose it, though. Oh, I thought I had it. And I'm falling. Okay. Great job if you beat me. Let's try the other leg, though. Let's see if I can do better on this one. So we're doing a brand new leg this time. It can't be the one you did before they beat me up. You got to switch legs with me. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Lift that knee up. Oh, I can already feel this is not going to be as good. I like to keep my hands up as I do this, make sure that knee stays up. I like to throw out some front kicks every once in a while. Crane kick, Karate Kid jokes are the source of that. All right. Keeping that knee up as far as you can. Remember, this is our final challenge of today. Keep that leg up. This foot cannot be bouncing. If you drop your leg and you want to try to beat me again, go back and try on this foot. Remember, they're different ones. Oh, I was slipping. All right, I'm about to lose it. I can stay longer. All right. You guys got me. All right. If you beat me on both of those, let me know somehow. Send an email or text to us and say, I defeated you, Mr. Adams. I'll feel great about that. Hey guys, thank you for going through an amazing class with me. You guys are what's making this absolutely awesome. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one, whether it's in person or online. Great job to everybody. Let's go ahead and bow out. Put your feet together, hands by your side. Face me. Can they bow? Great job, guys.